Hey, grade 7, this is 5.5 data management. We're looking at mean. What are those questions a little bit more tricky? So in math class, Kathy scores the following on her test. These are all percentiles. So 3%, she didn't do very well. 5%, 17, 90, 99, 102, 56, and 77. So a real variety of scores. If you were asked, like, what is the mean of these scores? Very simply, you would go like this, and you'd say, well, divide by 8, and you would get a percentage, or the average of her grades. But her parents were trying to give a little incentive. She's got one more test to go this year, so there's one more test to be added to this list. She hasn't written it yet. And her parents are going to buy her an Xbox One if she has an overall average of 100% in the end. What does she need to score on the 9th test to get an overall percentage of 100? So there's a couple steps here we can do. Number one, order the numbers from least to greatest. And now we've got to think about using X. X is our variable to represent the unknown 9th test. And we look at the question. She's like, what does she need to score on the 9th test? We don't know what she scored yet, but it's something amount. It's going to be a lot, obviously. So we're going to put X in this line. Just like before I said, if you wanted to find the mean of these numbers, you would just take them, add them, and then you would divide by the number of numbers, which is 8. Well, it's no different if you're adding an X. You can still have an X on the line, but instead of dividing by 8, you divide by 9. So look at something like this. I'll pull away the Xbox One, and you can see when I pull it away, there we go, 9. We're divided by 9. To really understand the question, though, is what's on the right-hand side? You've got all of these test scores being added up, including the unknown 9th, divided by 9, because there's going to be 9 scores. What does it have to equal to? That's the big kicker. And the kicker is it has to equal to, what I can move this, 100. Because that's what the parents said. They said if you have an overall average of 100%, then you get the Xbox One. All right, so we do this like algebra. We simplify all the addition on the top. And we get 449 plus x over 9 is equal to 100. To get rid of the divided by 9, we multiply both sides by 9. So we go times 9. We go over here, times 9. This cancels out. This is just simple algebra. And you got 449 plus x is equal to 900. Now what do? X is being added by 449, so we just subtract by 449. We get rid of that on that side, and we get 900 minus 449, and you're going to get a score of x is equal to 451, or 451%. That means that in order for her to have an overall average of 100, she has to score 451% on that 9th test. Good luck, Kath.